Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello. I'm very excited to do this reading today. So my name is Melissa Watkins. I'm an evidential medium. I am Guidance 311, the founder. So you can find me on Facebook, Guidance 311, Instagram, Guidance 311, and here. If you have not, please like and subscribe. Follow me as we move forward. I will be bringing more to the channel. But right now, I'm looking forward to doing this February reading because I, like you, am also interested to see what the energies of February are going to be. So I'm really, really excited about this. So I am going to do this for each sign. I'm going to do this for each sign. So we are going to start with Aquarius. So happy birthday to Aquarius, to all of the Aquarians out there. So let us dive right in. There will be timestamps below for those of you who want to look at your sign. And also, please look at your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture. All right. So February, here we go. Let's get going for Aquarius. What is going to be the themes for Aquarius in February 2022? Okay. Ooh, I like this. We're starting off with well-deserved reward, Aquarius. Well-deserved reward. It is time. It is time. You've been working hard. You've been working hard. It's been difficult. It's been like this really difficult uphill battle, and now you're there. You're almost there. You're almost there. So keep going is what I'm hearing. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Because you are coming into being in flow. And so for many of you, you have feeling like you've been striving and driving. You've been feeling like nothing has worked out. You've been feeling like it's hard and you're tired. But it's getting you into the flow. It's bringing you into the flow. So you can look at that. You can rest. You can know which direction to go in. You can know that the direction you chose is the right one. So Aquarius, you're moving. You're moving in a positive way. And I really love the way this feels for you, that you can take that sigh of relief, that you can take that deep breath and know that you're okay. Because it is time for you to manifest. It is time for you to come into that which is for you. That you have been transforming yourself in a way that is bringing that to you which is for you. So Aquarius, it's all coming together and it all feels good. Don't block it. Don't feel like it's too good to be true because it's not. So for some of you, you will actually be teaching. You will be helping others to get into the flow. You'll be helping others to move into ease and grace. You're almost there. Don't give up. This teaching may be you're producing a book, you're starting a blog, you're starting a podcast, you are going to start a YouTube channel, you're going to put yourself out there in a way that you've never been putting yourself out there before. You're being seen and heard in a way this month that you've never been seen or heard before. So just know that everything you're putting together for yourself is bringing you into the flow, that you're almost there, and it's all going to work out for your highest and greatest good. So along the way, it's going to be really important that you nurture yourself, all right? That you take the time, allow yourself to enjoy the fruits of your labor, enjoy the process, all right? Enjoy the process as you move forward. So in February, Aquarius, it's going to be really important for you to step back, for you to allow opportunities to flow into your experience. That it's not about the striving and driving. If you're pushing against something this month and it's not working, go in a different direction. If you're pushing for a relationship to work and it's not working, take a break. Whether that's a family relationship, a partner relationship, whatever relationship that is, give some space to each other. Because this is about getting into the flow of everything working out for you. And if you're having a problem with a relationship, then don't push on it. It's only going to make it worse. Step back. Look at what is the energy you're bringing to the table. Look at what is the energy you're bringing to the table for what it is you're trying to produce or you're trying to affect. So if you're trying to put something together and create something, or if you're trying to get flow in a relationship, it's going to be really important for you to don't allow that flow, that energy to be disrupted. Aquarius, this is going to be a month of things working out for your, in the way that you want them to, for your highest and greatest good. It is going to be a month of things working out. But if you're pushing against it and trying to force a round peg into a square hole, you're going to get let down. You've got to allow things to kind of naturally fall into place. And that's what this feels like. Like everything is coming together for you so that it can. But if you're really dead set on something happening in a certain way, you're dead set against a certain relationship working out, and it's not, you could be very disappointed. Because the striving and driving this month in February isn't going to work. What you're going to need to do is allow things to unfold. So if you're pushing against something and it's really not working, no matter how much you're trying, stop trying, because all you're doing is manifesting trying. You want to manifest the thing. So allow the thing to happen. The relationship, the job, the goal. Let go of the trying, because you don't want to manifest that energy. You want to manifest what it is that you do want. So this month, it's really about stepping back and going, what am I bringing to the table here? Is it grace and ease, or is it pushing? Because if it's pushing, probably not going to work out the way I want it to this month. All right? Okay. So I'm seeing things like you dropping things or you letting things go, because what that's going to do, it's going to allow the people and the resources to show up in a way that if you keep holding on tightly to something, you're not allowing what you need to in this month. So for some of you, it's going to be really uncomfortable to let go, to release that thing that is going to drop or fall. But you've got to let it. It's almost like you've got to let it crash so that you can build in what it is you want this month. Bring in what you want this month. Allow what you're wanting to come in this month. So 2 pieces of advice to go with this. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Trust the universe. Trust the universe this month, Aquarius. Trust your connection to the universe. God consciousness, oneness, goddess, whatever you believe in. The more that is. And how do you do that? How do you trust? You get into composure. You get into balance. You get into connection through meditation. You get into connection through feeling the energies of the things around you. And if you have a hard time doing that, then you just get quiet. Just get quiet. Get out in nature, take walks. sit quietly, read, listen to music. But yeah, it's time. It's time to get into composure, into the balance of the energies, of the things, of the relationships, of whatever it is you're trying to create this month. It's coming. It's on its way. Trust the universe to deliver it when it's the right time. Divine time is the right time. Divine time is the right time. And I know as humans, we want it when we want it. Well, Aquarius, it don't work that way. I'm sorry. If it did, good Lord, I would be a happy, happy camper. All right. So if you have a question, I'm going to pull 3 Ask Angel cards to go along with this. So if you have a question about that part of the reading, what is coming, how is it coming, or specifically, maybe you have a situation that you're trying to create or a relationship that you're trying to affect. So think of your question, and I'm going to pull 3 Ask Angel cards, and we'll do a little bit of a pick a card with this, and then we're going to do a little bit of a pick a card with a relationship, romance angels for relationships. So let's do this. So I got a timing card. Okay, so here we go. Aquarius. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. If you chose number 1, reconsider whatever it is you were asking about. Reconsider doesn't mean no. It just means like you might need to come at it from a different perspective. You might have to really look at why you're pushing so hard for it to be done in one way only. And really maybe even think outside of the box and pull somebody else in for their perspective. That might be what you need to do to help you reconsider how to get this accomplished or how to get this done. Number 2. Yeah, you're moving in the right direction. You're moving in the right direction. So remain positive. Remain positive, Aquarius. And number 3, because you're ready. So this is going to happen as you allow it to come in, as you let go of any striving or driving. It's all coming. It's all coming. You're ready. So this month, it's going to be really important, Aquarius, to get quiet and allow things in. All right, I'm going to pick a romance angel card. So if you're having a relationship question, finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So this month, it may be more important. I know it's February. I know it's Valentine's. I'm actually wearing pink, which I thought was, I didn't even make the connection when I sat down to do this today. But yeah, this month, even though you want to focus on romance, it may be important to get your financial house in order so that anything that goes on in a relationship will be on a better footing or foundation. So not to say that not to, be aware of your relationship, but it feels like if you get the money house in order, the love house will kind of fall into place. We see money as survival. Making sure we can pay our bills, making sure we have enough to eat, making sure we can, have transportation or a roof over our head. So getting your money house in order this month is going to be really important to be able to feel good about your love life. All right. So there it is, Aquarius. There is February. Thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe and throw up a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if it's resonating with you. All right. Moving on to Pisces. Hello, Pisces. How are you today? How are you? All right, so we're going to delve into the energies of February for you. Welcome, 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 welcome. Please like and subscribe. And also make sure to look at your sun, moon, and rising signs for a more complete picture for all of February. All right, so let's see what we got for you here. Pisces 2022, Spirit. What do we have for Pisces 2022? Oh, we have a lot. Okay. There they are. All right, you have an extra. You have an extra. It wasn't coming without it, so we'll take it. All right, so let's see where we're going to start here for you, Pisces. Whew. All right, right here, we are coming up with sacral chakra. So it is time to becoming unblocked. We need to do some unblocking in the sacral chakra so that you can unblock your pleasure center. You can unblock your creativity. Very, very important this month. So moving your hips, doing a sacral chakra clearing meditation, doing a chakra clearing meditation will be beneficial. But eating orange vegetables, orange fruits, okay? Very important in unblocking your sacral chakra. So it is time to allow the creativity and the pleasure in. And one of the ways to do that is to daydream to help you make the decisions that you're wanting to make. Daydreaming is right up there with imagination, visualization, intuition. Boom, there it is. So daydreaming can bring you the messages that you're needing, the inspiration for the way forward that you're needing to help you make the decisions that are going to come up and need to be made this month. Very important to unblock your sacral chakra and get into allowing spirit to give you the inspiration and intuition that you can get through your daydreams to help you make those decisions that are going to be really important. Because what is blocking you in your sacral and in your inspiration is whatever you have still left to heal. So this month, you may have a lot of triggers coming up, is what I'm feeling. You may have a lot of triggers coming up around love, around past relationships. I feel like Pisces, this Venus retrograde is really kind of taking you to your knees. So anybody who's coming up for you, whether it's in your emotional body, your mental body, or even physically reaching out to you, it's to heal that connection. It's not to reconnect. It's to heal whatever that relationship was. It's to know that it is time to break the chains that are binding you to those old beliefs, those old patterns of I don't deserve, I'm not lovable, I'm not worthy, I don't matter. Or to break the chains of not allowing yourself to trust moving forward. All right? So really important, Pisces, as this month goes on, it is time to heal yourself. Heal yourself so that you can start receiving what it is you deserve. Because it is time for your dreams to start coming true. And if you're not allowing them in because you're holding back your creativity and your ability to feel pleasure and to have good stuff come in, how can you move forward? So this month, it's going to be so important to heal the triggers. And for some of you, that's, it really feels like that's around relationship, whether that's a family relationship, abusive situations, whether that's workplace relationships where there's been little respect, whether that's partnerships where you've been cheated on, let down, walked away from, or you've had to walk away because it never changed and the disrespect didn't get better, or the promises weren't come through on. And so this month, with these retrogrades, there's going to be a lot coming up for you, Pisces, that says it's time for it to be healed and to be let go and to really work through those deep, darkest fears. Because those darkest fears are just that, fear. Fear that needs to be worked through. You know, energy, unfortunately, can't be destroyed. And fear is an energy, has an energy signature. So you have to transform it into the love. You have to transform those darkest fears into the positive, into the empowerment, into the support. So whatever your darkest fears that you're facing this month, Pisces, know that it is time to heal through them and release them into the ethers, into the universe, to be transmuted into the positive, so that you can get into where it is you need to be. That the focus is on the positive. The focus is on the love. The focus is on the creativity. The focus is on the pleasure, not the pain. It's time. It's time. Don't let those darkest fears, that mental body, keep you stuck in the prison of not receiving. Because it feels like it's time. It's time for you to heal through those disappointments and those hurts, because it's time to look towards positivity, look towards hope, look towards all of the support you've got coming in. And if you're holding that off because you don't feel like you deserve it, or you feel like you're just going to get let down again, it's letting yourself down. So healing that part of yourself that you're triggered this month is going to be so important. Reach out, get the help. Energetic, medical, friend, family. Be discerning about anybody you reach out to. Make sure they feel good. Make sure they resonate with you, and make sure that they don't have an agenda. They're not a friend or family member that is going to somehow, what I mean by agenda is like there's somehow the advice they're giving you is going to somehow come back and do something for them. So make sure the people that you reach out to, you're discerning, that you can trust them, that you know they have your back authentically. Yeah, because it's time. It is so time for you to let this be healed and transformed into the positive, so that you can get into living your purpose and receiving all that you want, all that is ready. I feel like if you've ever listened to Abraham, she talks about the vortex. I feel like this card is showing you everything is in your vortex. It's all here for you, trying to get to you. But because of your blockage, you're holding it off. And the universe is like, we've got it ready to come through for you. It's time for it to come through for you. But you're not letting it come through. Pisces, it's time to let it come through. It's time. All right, I'm going to hold up 3 Ask Angel cards for a personal message for you this February. So go ahead and ask your question. What is it that you would like some guidance on this month? All right, let's see what we got here for you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. Number 1. No. Not now. Nope. It feels like this is a past situation that it is time to leave it in the past. Heal whatever you need to heal from it. But really, it's time to get into your divinity, into who you truly are. Love yourself enough to put yourself first, whatever the situation is. Number 2, improving health. So things are on the mend. Things are moving in a positive direction, but it's in process. So it feels like keep doing what you're doing to keep improving. Keep rising up. Keep doing what you know is right for you and not for anybody else. And number 3, big, happy changes. I almost feel like with this card, some of you have to take a leap of faith, and just know that if you're taking a leap of faith, it's bringing you big, happy changes. It's time. It's time. It's time. All right. So, Pisces, I'm going to pull you a relationship card and see what the energies surrounding relationship are for you this month. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. So, however that resonates with you. Children. For some of you, you have grown children that will be giving you grandchildren. For some of you, you're having children. For some of you, children are starting to come into your future. But somehow, and for some of you, you're making choices and decisions based on starting a family down the road. So I feel like for all of you, in some way, children are new beginnings. Children are joy. So Pisces, if you need joy this month, it's time. It's time to heal whatever is keeping you from having joy. So thank you for being here. All right, Aries. How are you? How are you? Let's see what we've got for Aries on February 2022. So please look at your rising, your moon, and your sun sign for a full picture of what February is bringing you this month. The timestamps will be in the description box. And if you've not liked and subscribed, please do. But thank you for being here. All right, Aries, let's see what we've got for you. Aries, 2022, February. Aries, February. Whew. All right, so Aries, it is time. It is time to share who you are, what you know. It is time to be, I feel like, be instructive. So with your time and energy. So however that resonates for you, but it feels like it is time to share. It's time to share your knowledge. It's time to share who you are. It's time to take your attributes and your experience and share them, because that will be beneficial. That will be beneficial. And to also make sure that you're taking time this month to nurture yourself. It's time to come into connection. It is time to come into connection. It is time to come into connection with Mother Earth. And it's time to come into connection with what you truly want. That this month, it's all going to be about everything that comes towards you. Everything that tries to maybe re-enter your energy, whether it's a person or a situation, it's going to be really important for you to step back and look at, what did that teach me? And going forward, will that be beneficial for me? Yeah. So it's going to be really important for you to get very clear with yourself this month on what is going to be positive for you. And as you do that, it's going to be important for you to get quiet. And again, Look at that. Get into connection. So Aries, this energy is going to be very like unbalancing for you. So get very grounded this month is going to be very helpful so that you can get into connection with your heart and you can get into connection with Mother Gaia, feel the connection. And then when you're making those choices and decisions from that very grounded and connected place, you know that's the right way for you. That's the right direction for you to go in. But if you're making those choices from fear of not having or fear of missing out, chances are you're going to have to revisit that choice at some point. So this is about what have you already learned? And how can you take those lessons into making the new choices and decisions you need to make from that place of power and groundedness? Because you are going to have to make some choices. Look at that. You are going to have to make some choices this month, Aries. And so it's going to be important for you to do that from that very grounded and centered place. So as the opportunities beckon, whether that's relationship or situation, job change, house change, move change, or even people change, be coming from that very grounded but also wise place. Take the wisdom that you've gained and use that in making these decisions and choices. That will be very, very helpful. Yeah, because these opportunities are bringing in the love. So whether it's partnership love, new romance love, or whether it's family love, it's beautiful to know that you're supported, to know that you're not alone, to know that people truly do care about you and love you. And to accept it. And I feel like you have to take the lessons from past situations, use that in making the choices and decisions and going forward. But to know that you are loved. Yeah, look at that. Look at that source love coming in from the very beginning of the top of the card. Look at that. It's coming in for you. But you have to accept it. You have to receive it. And if you're coming from that place of fear or rejection, from those old lessons, like if you're not embracing the lessons, it could be you could block yourself. And I don't want you to do that this month. Don't block yourself. Don't block the opportunity. Don't block the love. Don't block yourself. The other thing I'm feeling too is when the opportunity beckons, when it calls, when it comes calling, it's for you. It's for you to rebuild. It's for you to rebuild whatever it is you've lost, whatever has not worked out in the past, whatever has you have felt like was maybe stripped from you or ripped from you. Yeah, and I think that's why you have to make sure that you've forgiven or let go of any old whatever, because that's going to hold you back. That's going to hold you back. Yeah. Ask and receive. So if you're not sure, ask and receive. God consciousness, the universe, whoever you believe in. But it's time. It's time to ask and receive. It's time to move on. Move on. It's really time to drop the mantle of the past and move on. Okay. So I just heard the word how. I feel like many of you are asking the question, how do I do that? So I'm going to go ahead and pull angel answer cards. I'm going to pull 3 so you can get your own answer. So go ahead and pick your card, and then I will do the reveal. Let's see what we got here. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So for some of you, you may have to compromise. For some of you, it may be about giving a little to get a little, to balance out what it is that you are wanting. So neither party is going to get absolutely everything they want, but they don't have to give up absolutely everything either. So number one, it's about compromise. Being open to how can we come together in a way that it feels good or feels okay for everybody. But nobody has to give everything. Number two, unlikely. Unlikely. It doesn't mean that it's impossible. It just means right now it's unlikely. There's still some work to do. There's still some healing to be had. There's still some lesson to be gleaned, is what I'm hearing. All right? So do the work. Do the work, and then it becomes likely. And number three, it is time for opportunity. The opportunity is going to flow in to give you, look at that abundance. For some of you, it will be financial abundance. For some of you, it will be resources. For some of you, it will be a mentor, people opportunities. Yeah. All right, Aries, let's see what else we got here. I'm going to pull a relationship, romance angel, so overarching energy around a relationship for you this month. Although I feel like you got like a huge relationship reading. And look at that, I got two. Ooh, time to be playful. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And behind that, I got healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there it is. There it is, Aries. There it is. All right. So thank you for being here. And again, check out your sun, moon, and rising. Thank you so much. All right. So here we go. Taurus. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If this is your first time here with me, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. Also, check out your sun, moon, and rising for a more complete picture for the month of February. So thank you for being here, Taurus. Let's see what we've got for you. Taurus for 2020 or February. Taurus for February. All right, Taurus, you got an extra one because that bottom one wasn't being left behind. All right, let's see what we got for Taurus. Right off the top of the bat. Success and growth. Success and growth. So there is success coming in, but it is going to grow you. It is going to be uncomfortable. It is going to stretch you. So it is new growth. It is coming into something that is going to, again, feel very like, whew, it's what I wanted. It's the success I've been wanting, but boy, is it pushing me out of my comfort zone, pushing me to be better, more. So it's going to be so important this month to release everything that you feel is holding you back. All of that that's keeping you from feeling like you can be successful. So it is time. It is time to release those old ideas, those old patterns, those old vestments, those old clothes. It's not who you are. It's not where you're going. So again, the only way that you can feel the success and growth is to know that it's going to be uncomfortable because you've got to let go of or lose the way you may have done it in the past. Who was with you when you did it in the past? For some of you, the success and growth is going to be because you're going with a new partner or a new company. For some of you, it's going to be because you're going with a new relationship. And you've really got to let go of that old relationship. There's no like being friends. No. So it is going to feel like it is challenging because it's going to be uncomfortable, because you don't like change. You like everything to be how you expect it to be. And I feel like in February, Taurus, it's changing. The only way for the success and growth to come in is to change, is to make the new decision, to go in the new direction. You've got to let go of how you've done it before. You got to let go of the control. You got to let go of the control. You have to understand that there may be someone with a better idea, or there may be someone who has the information you need. And the only way you're going to get it is if you let go of your pride, not be proud to ask, something like that. So yeah, so the control is what it could stump you if you can't become a partner. So you are going to need to find balance in the situation. Yeah, you got to find balance. It's not about completely what's going on at home. It's not about what it completely is going on at work. It's not about completely what's going on with someone else, or it's not completely about what's going on with you. It's about finding the balance in all those areas. Stepping outside of yourself to think of what's going on with someone else. What the bigger picture is this month. It's going to be about really looking at the bigger picture, about the whole, not just the parts. Because if you believe, you will succeed. You have to believe it. You have to believe it. You have to believe that the people that you're partnering with have good ideas. You have to believe that the people and the situations that you're putting yourself in are leading you to success, because they are. But this month it's going to feel challenging because you're not going to be in complete control. You have to compromise. You have to come together. You have to find the balance. You're not alone this month. You're not alone this month. So for some of you who feel very alone, or who have felt very alone, you've got people coming in this month. And if you're keeping them at arm's length because you feel like they haven't been there for you in the past, or you don't feel like you know them well enough to trust them, you're going to have to compromise. You're going to have to try to get to know them quickly, or you're going to have to put faith that they're being brought to you because they have what you need. And some of these situations may be very temporary. And so that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I feel like this month, whatever you're involved with, or whatever you're compromising on, it's not forever. It's just for now, to get you to the next level, to get you to the next step. Yeah, so it's okay. It's okay, Taurus. You will succeed if you believe. And whatever you're having to compromise on or lose control over, it's not for very long. It's temporary. It's temporary. But it's taking you to the next step, and that's what you need. You need whatever information is coming in, and whatever you have to lose your pride on to ask the question or to accept the help, it's because it takes you to the next level and you can't get there on your own. So this month is very much about growth, very much about growth, but you've got to be willing to do it. All right. Oh, and we have a couple fall right out. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 as I say it. There it is. So yes, you're going in the right direction. Yes, everything is going to be okay. Yes, this is your road. Yes, this is your step to take. So if you have someone coming in who is a naysayer, or if you have those doubts, that self-doubt, clear, cancel, and release. Ask your angels, partner with your angels to come in and clear, cancel, and release any negative emotions and any negative sabotaging thoughts, feelings, emotions, anything that's going on internally that you need help getting rid of to help you over the hurdle to take the next step to get to the next level. Clear, cancel, and release. All right. All right, we're going to do pick a card. So if you have a question about anything that's come up, we're going to pull some Ask Angel answer cards. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So number 1 is communicate clearly. Whoever it is you're working with, whoever it is you're trying to work things out with, whoever it is that you need information from. You know, this communicate clearly, it almost feels like you might even have to be a little vulnerable. In Taurus, that is not your strength. That is not your strong suit. So yeah, you might have to be a little vulnerable this month to get to what it is you need to move you to get to the next level. All right, I hope that resonates with you. Number 2, meditate brings answers. Meditation brings answers. Yes, get quiet. Your spirit, your higher self, your knowingness, who you are, has the answer, has the way, has the gut feeling. But you can't get to it if you don't get quiet. So this month, try to get quiet. And you will have your feeling. You will have your knowingness. You will know the way. And again, it probably will be the uncomfortable way, because the only way for us to change or grow or move is to do something different. Number 3, not the right time. Not the right time. So keep taking your steps. Keep doing what you can do. But it's not the right time for whatever you're asking for. Doesn't mean it won't be the right time. It's just right now there's pieces that need to still be put together. There are things that still need to be revealed. There are things that still need to be resolved. Keep working. Keep working. Thank you for being here. Gemini. Gemini. Welcome, Gemini. Welcome. So I am going to do the February 2022 monthly forecast for you. So if you are new, thank you for being here. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising for a more complete or full picture for the month of February. Please like and subscribe and leave any comments. I would absolutely love to know if this resonates with you. All right, Gemini, let's see what we have for you. Gemini, February 2022. Gemini. Crown chakra. So I'm hearing crown chakra activation. So if you're having headaches, if you're having tingling at the top of your head, if you're not able to sleep, if you are in any way disconcerted or overwhelmed or having real struggles in the mental body, your crown chakra is being downloaded. You're receiving a lot of information from the divine this month in February, Gemini. So just know that you are growing, you are ascending, you are going to be knowing what these downloads are all about in the next couple of weeks. So if you're, whenever you're watching this, if you're watching it right now when I release it, or if you watch it, mid-February, just know that whenever you watch it, whatever you're feeling in the crown chakra, that is going to happen at least for 2 weeks. All right. So this is going to be really important for you to slow down, make sure you get plenty of rest. I'm also hearing limit your screen time because that does affect, your cognition. So, definitely take a break. Take a break as you're receiving these downloads of information, packets of information that is going to help you move forward, not only in February, but on your ascension journey. So those of you who feel like you're spiritually awakening, or you're feeling like you're receiving information from spirit or intuition in a way that you haven't before, this is why. All right, Gemini. So, yes. So daydreaming, visualizing is going to be really important because that leads to the inspiration, that leads to the intuition. So your daydreams are bringing your decisions. So if you're really, really feeling like you're struggling, Gemini, I don't know which way to go. I don't know which house to buy. I don't know which car to buy. I don't know what job to take. I don't know if I should go here or do this. Whew. Number one, I would get grounded. So get outside, get on Mother Earth, take a salt bath, get grounded. But that's what's going on, is you are getting the download so that you can answer these questions in the way that you're going forth for you this month. That is for you. All right. So taking you in the direction, the people that you need to be taking and meeting, the choices that you need to be making, it's all divinely guided, and it's all coming down through your crown chakra this month. So it is time for you to understand that it's okay to believe and succeed. So your belief, your believing what you're feeling, so being in alignment is going in the direction of the intuition that you're receiving. That is where your success is, Gemini, this month. That is where your success is this month. So again, there it is. Find balance. Get grounded so that you're making your choices and decisions this month from that very grounded place. That grounded place, because when you're grounded and you're making your choices and decisions, then you're going in the correct direction. Then you're going in the right way. Then you're receiving everything you need for you. It's time to find the balance. Making yourself a priority, getting the rest, stepping away from the distractions. All those people that are always pulling on you, it's okay if you set some boundaries with them. It's okay to say, not right now. I got to take care of me. I got to take care of me. So you're going to have to release this month. Release others' expectations. Release the mantle of others' responsibilities. Release anything that no longer serves you. Release the fear. Transmute the negative into the positive this month. Honestly, Gemini, I feel like this is a really good month for you to just get quiet. I almost feel like we need the hermit for you. That it's really time to, you know what? This is the John Holland Psychic Tarot for the heart. I thought it'd be appropriate for February. But I want to look at what card number 13 is in the traditional tarot. Because if it's the hermit, I'm going to it's the death card. It's the death card. Yeah, big endings, big release. big shedding of the old mantles, shedding of who you were, so that who you are can come in. Oh my God, Gemini, big month for you in February. It's time to shed the mantle of who you were and become who you are. I almost feel like you're going from the very physical into the very spiritual. You could even say from 3D into the 5D. It's time. It's time. Big transformation this month. Big transformation this month. So let's get you an angel guide for some advice. Okay. I'm going to pull another one because that one just fell out. All right. Oh, I love. Whew. Okay. Like I said, new people will be coming in. New people will be coming in. There it is. Friendships and union. For some of you, it will be a romantic union that's going to be a divine counterpart. For some of you, it is going to be that mentor or that friend that really is a soul bond, a soul connection. So that's beautiful. You're not alone in this big transformation. You're going to have help this month, Gemini. And you're also going to have help from the divine. So you're going to have 3D help and 5D help. Look at that. Angelic protection and friendship and union. So you are protected this month, Gemini, as you go through these big transformations, these big endings that lead to these beautiful new beginnings. All right, so if you have a question about any of this, go ahead and ask it. And I'm going to pull 3 angel answer cards to give you some assistance this month of February. Oh, all right. One, two, three. Let's see if I can get that up there. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, 1. Yep, there it is. When you're needing help, when you're needing support, when you're needing the way forward, ask your angels. When you feel alone, when you feel abandoned, when you feel like you don't know where to turn, ask your angels. Get quiet. They will give you a feeling, or get observant. They will give you signs. They will give you number sequences. They will give you animal totems. They will give you information. They will answer you. Number 2, in the near future. And whenever I see this card, I always feel like it's about a 3-month. Yeah, 3 to 6 months is what I'm hearing for in the near future. So it's coming. It's coming. You've got this. Ask for protection. Ask for the help. Ask for the help. Yep. And number 3, right now is not the right time. You need more information, or you need more healing, or you need something you haven't achieved yet. And it may be something that's being brought to you this month that will be the turning point. All right. So just know that it's not the right time, but it's because there's still more that needs to come in. More information, more learning, more releasing. All right. So however that resonates with you, thank you for being here. All right. And we're going to give you an overarching romance angel to see what the overall romance angels want to say for the month of February for you. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Yeah, I feel like it's like a much needed break. I almost feel like even some of you, this might be like not even a separation of relationship, but just like someone works away or someone has to go away for something this month. So don't look at this as like a horrible thing. I mean, this doesn't necessarily mean we're going to separate, our marriage. We're going to, go into separation. We're going to have a separation. But for some of you, it might simply mean like, I've got to go here and maybe, do this thing over here, and we're going to be away from each other for a while. So take that how it resonates for you, but never, never, never put any fear around anything, because you don't want to bring any fear energy into a situation. You want to keep everything high vibrational frequency so that you can always bring the best possible outcome to every situation. So positive expectation. All right. So thank you, Gemini. Okay. And so now we're in Cancer. Cancer. Whew. Cancer, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. So please, if you're brand new, like and subscribe. Thank you if you are just returning. Also, please be sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a more complete picture of February for yourself. All right, let's see what we got here for Cancer. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, Cancer. This is you're rebuilding this month. February 2022 is about rebuilding for yourself. It feels like you're rebuilding your relationships. You're rebuilding your foundation. You're rebuilding some fundamental piece of your life that has been torn apart. Cancer. So whether that was a financial situation or a relationship situation, yeah, February is going to bring something in this month that's going to help you feel more safe and stable in your foundation. So trust that everything is working out for your highest and greatest good this month. Trust that you're going to have what you need when you need it, Cancer. Trust that you are not alone in this month. And embrace all of the opportunities, embrace all of the newness, but it really feels like be grateful. Embrace everything that's being brought to you. Don't push it off by saying, no, that's too much. Don't push it off by saying, I'm not good enough to receive that. It's too big. It feels too overwhelming. No, embrace everything you're being brought to this month, Cancer, because it is for you. It is for that foundation that is being rebuilt. So trust that everything that is coming to you is for you this month. Yes. Because your third eye is opening up. And if you feel like you can't see the way, if you feel like you are not sure that you're able to picture how things should go, then do a third eye chakra meditation. Do a chakra clearing meditation. But it feels like everything you're being brought this month, Cancer, is to help you rebuild that which you have lost or was stolen from you in some way. So those of you who didn't get the promotion that you deserved, for those of you who didn't, you had the partner cheat on you, you're not getting the partner back. You don't want him back. You're getting something better. That promotion was yours and you're getting something better. And for some of you, it's you're giving yourself something better because you've decided that you got done dirty and now you're going to go in a new direction that's going to give you the promotion yourself. So whatever you're being brought to rebuild your situation, trust it, act on it. because it is time to go in a new direction. It is time to come into the flow that is for you. And you can't do that, Cancer, if you keep looking over your shoulder wanting what you lost. Let it go. And for some of you, there's a sting there. For some of you, it's like, but that just really hit me wrong. Somehow, you've got to transform that sting into, okay, I'm going into this new venture, excited and ready to go. So you've got to flip the script in your emotional body to not keep the sting or the anger, the resentment. Just know that whoever did you dirty, at some point, they'll get theirs. Somehow, some way. You may never know when. You may never know how. Might not even be in this lifetime. All you need to do is focus on you and focus on where you're going. So change your focus. Change your focus. Don't focus behind you. Focus forward. Look at that. There's nothing in that shows you what's behind her because she's not going that way. She's only going forward into the growth, into the future, into the blessings, into the abundance, into the growth. There's nothing behind her that she wants. So Cancer, don't look behind you. Look forward. Get into the flow. Embrace what you're being brought. Trust that it is for you because it's rebuilding that foundation. Your love, your expectation, your safety, your security, your survival, your money. It's all coming back. Not the way that you think. Even better. Yep. Because you're coming into this month ease and grace. Everything that flows to you is going to flow easily. Everything that comes to you is going to come through grace. It's all coming. It's all coming. There's no more striving and driving needed. You've done it. You've done it. And again, what comes back to you again may not come back in the way that you had thought it would, but it will come back better. And so just stay in the positive expectation that everything is working out for my highest and my greatest good, because it is. But I'm not looking behind me anymore because that's not where I'm going. There's nothing back there. So even if you've got an ex-partner trying to knock on your door, open that window with you, there's nothing there for you. It'll be the same go round of what you've already been through. You don't want that. You deserve, and it's time for more. It's time for better. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. So go ahead and ask your question. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So number 1, yes, reconsider. Because there's something in this situation that you need to look at from a different perspective. There's more information that you need that you don't have. Get it. It's time to reconsider. Number 2, ask for help from others. Yes. For some of you, you are going to need to partner. You're going to need to network. You're going to need to get some information from someone that you don't have. And for some of you, you don't even know what to ask. So that's what you need to do, is you need to network with people and say, hey, this is the situation. Is there something I don't know? And they're going to be like, oh, yeah. And you're going to be like, that's the key. That's what I've been needing. Ask help from others. Don't let your pride get in the way. Number 3. Yep. It's time. It's time to come into success. It's time. Take that leap of faith. Look at that. That angel is just a leaping. Yep, it's time. It's time to go. All right. All right. Let's get a romance angel card to give you a theme for your relationship this month, Cancer. Oh, you got two. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yep. And the second one you got was romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if you do come in contact with someone new, I do feel this is someone new. Again, it's not about an old situation. I do feel like by loving yourself, those romantic feelings that you're having for someone else, someone new, you'll know that's the place to explore. Because if you're loving yourself unconditionally, you're going to draw to you that kind of love. So you have to give it a chance. All right, Cancer, thank you for being here. All right, we are at Leo. Hello, Leo. I always have to kind of put myself really in the back when I do Leo readings because you're my son. So, yeah. So, Leo, how are you? Thank you for being here. If you're new, please like and subscribe. Also, watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture for the month of February. So, February, Leo, what do we have? February, Leo, what do we have? Oh, there they are. Oh, all right. Here we go. Open up, Leo. Open up. You, Leo, don't typically have this problem. You're usually out there for everybody to see, hear, feel, see, and know. But this month, it feels like it's going to be really important for you to open up, but not open up physically, but also open up spiritually. So not even just opening up emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically, but also spiritually. So opening up this month is going to be really important. Allow, and I can't believe I'm saying this to Leo, allow your greatness to shine. That's so. Allow your greatness to shine. I hope I didn't just unleash any of you. Yeah, because it's time. It's time to get into giving and receiving. Look at that. Time to get into giving and receiving. So open up so that you can get into giving and receiving, because it's going to be that flow of energy this month, Leo, in February, that is going to allow you to really step into that which is for you, to step into receiving the information that you need, the knowingness that you need, the intuition that you need, that is going to help you move forward in this month in being able to give and receive in a very harmonious way with the people and situations around you that are going to be beneficial. So embrace the new people, the new situations, even the new feeling that's created. That's going to be really, really helpful for you this month to get into embracing all of the opportunities and all of the newness that appears. Because look at this. Dreams do come true. Dreams. So this is going to be a magical month for you. February is going to be a magical month, Leo, but it's going to be important for you to shine, for you to not hold yourself back. And again, I can't believe I'm saying that to a Leo. So yes, it is time. It is time to roar. It is time to be seen. It is time to be heard, but also to open up in a way where you're receiving those spiritual downloads so that you can hear, feel, see, and know the information that you're being guided to. So for some of you, it might even be get into a meditation practice, because it is time to let go of the challenging times. It is time to let go of all of those obstacles and challenges that have been in your way. And a lot of them have been internal. And I think that's why you need to open up, because you've been blocking yourself. You've been putting the obstacles in your way by thinking that you're not good enough, or you don't have enough information, or you don't have enough resource, or you don't have enough this or that, or it's time. It's time. It's time to open up. It's time to love yourself. It's time to say, I'm here, I'm ready. It's time to embrace your dreams coming true. And for some of you, that's going to be a business that kind of takes off. For some of you, that's going to be a relationship that shows up that you didn't see coming. And it is going to feel like a dream coming true, because even though you've been trying to manifest this, you've been working on it, it's felt just like right out of your reach. And that's why I think that open up card is your beginning card, because they really want you to open up in a way that you can start receiving those messages from the divine, from that spark of intuition. It's time. It's time. All right, let's get some advice to go with this for you. All right, we got two. All right. Okay. So yeah, so this month, do the work. Do the work. Get into the practice of meditating. Move on the inspiration. It's time to do the work, Leo. And when you are overwhelmed, look at that. Earth and ground. And also get into meditation so that you can get, again, that knowingness, that intuition, that inspiration, that you know that you're on the right road. Because when you're in flow, when things are moving in the right direction and you're acting and trusting and acting on what you're receiving, that's when everything feels magical. That's when everything feels magical. So this month, it's about getting the inspiration. Opening yourself up to the inspiration, trusting and acting on it. All right, let's get some Ask Angel cards. So go ahead and ask your question about this month, and I'm going to give you a choice. So you get a personalized reading. 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and ask your question. 1, 2, and 3. Number 1. There it is again. Meditation brings answers. So number 1, whatever it is that you're asking about, or you're receiving the information in your gut, you have it go within your body and say, how does this feel when I ask this question? Or how does this feel when I say I'm going to do this certain thing? And your body is going to tell you, your gut is going to tell you, but the meditation will bring the answers. Number 2, communicate clearly. So be very clear on your intention. Make sure everybody involved knows the intention of what it is you're saying or wanting or doing or planning on doing. But be very clear that they know the intention. And number 3, compromise. Compromise. Everybody can get something out of the situation. May not be completely what everybody wants, but everybody can get something. So this, Leo, you've got to listen. You've got to open up your ears in a way where you're hearing in your body. You're not just hearing the words, you're feeling the feeling behind the words they're saying. You've got to listen with an open heart, Leo. Listen with an open heart. That will be the most helpful thing you can do in that situation. All right, so I hope that resonates. Please let me know. All right, let's see what we've got for relationship for this month. The overarching relationship, forgiving and learning, Leo. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. There it is, forgiving and learning. So, thank you for being here, Leo. Thank you. All right, for those of you watching straight through, I'm just going to fix my light. Sorry about that. The battery died on me in the middle of that. I was like, oh, because I had unplugged it to use the plug for something else. Because I live in a very old home, and the plug situation and how much I have in any given room is interesting. All right. So, whew. All right. So we are at Virgo. Hi, Virgo. Hello. All right. So if you are new to me, thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe. If you are not new, thank you for being here. And also, please watch your sun, moon, and rising signs for a more complete picture for the month of February. And Virgo, they're already jumping for you. So Virgo, 2022. All right, let's see what we got for you, Virgo. Here we go. I don't know. For some reason, I think you got an extra one because it felt right. It felt right. All right, Virgo. You did. That's okay. It's all good. You got the crown chakra, Virgo. You got the crown chakra. So I feel like this month you're going to be receiving downloads of information. And I think it was Gemini that also had this feeling. So yeah, Virgo, it's going to be really important for you to take a deep breath, make sure you drink your water, but get rest when you need to, because these downloads of information that you're going to be receiving from Spirit is going to be information that will be kind of coming to you in the next few weeks. So whenever you're reading this message, I would say in the next couple of weeks, you're really going to start feeling those downloads coming through. So if you're feeling out of sorts, if you're feeling like you have a headache, if you're feeling like you can't think straight or you're discombobulated, that's because you're getting those downloads. So make sure that you get lots of rest, Virgo. And making sure that you're balancing. You're getting out into nature, you're meditating, you're eating right, you're getting physical exercise, because this is going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be overwhelming information that's coming through. And so you want to make sure that you're in balance as much as we can be as humans. It's very hard for us to be in complete balance, but more in balance than not in balance is going to be really important for you. So make sure that you are nurturing yourself in this process. So this month of February, making sure that you're nurturing yourself, making sure that you're getting outside, again, eating right, sleeping well, getting exercise, meditating, grounding, just really self-care, making sure you're taking care of yourself. And that means like, putting away the distraction, not buying into all the distractions that are available, being really quiet, not being completely available to everybody that wants your attention, really being very good with boundaries this month is what it feels like, Virgo. Yeah. And also making sure that you're really looking at, okay, what have my lessons been this past year or so? What are the lessons that I need that have been taught to me that I really need to start acting on? And it might be, one of them might have been to learn how to put up boundaries. Yeah. Because it's time to just simply love. It's time to allow love to be your guide, Virgo. And you can't do that if you're so caught up in distraction, if you're so caught up in other people's problems, if you're so caught up in what everybody else is doing, if you're so caught up in what's going on in the world or social media or whatever you're distracting yourself with. It's time to get into connection, to just simply love yourself and love those in your space. And feel the love from the divine. Because it's time. This month is going to bring you some opportunity to start spreading your wings. And I feel like for you, Virgo, this is about you spreading your wings in your passion, in whatever brings you love and joy and pleasure. For some of you, it might be a job, but for some of you, it might be really starting that hobby. It really might be allowing yourself to love people or your connection in a way that you've never done before because you've always held a part of yourself back because of being out of balance, because of holding on to some hurt or trauma from the past that didn't allow you to just love or open yourself up to who you truly are. And I feel like that's what those downloads are going to be about, Virgo. Yeah. It's time to spread your wings and show the world who you are. I'm getting things like writing, singing, podcast. But it's time. It's time for you to take the lessons of the past and spread your wings. Getting into self-care, loving yourself. It's time. It's time, Virgo. Let's see what the... Oh, there's the angel guide. All right, you got two advices. Two advices. Yeah. It's all part of the sacred plan. Look at that. You're coming into who you are. You're coming into loving loving through your divinity. Your love coming out of that place that is essentially who you are in connection to the divine. Yeah. And you have the strength and the guidance to do that, to authentically be you in a way that maybe you have never been before. And February is the kickoff to that. And for some of you, it's the road you've been on for a while, and this is another leg of the journey. But to know that it is part of the sacred plan of who you truly are, and that you do have the strength and you do receive the guidance to move forward. And for some of you, that's why you're getting the download in your crown chakra this month for more information, that is you coming through. All right, so if you have a question about any of this, go ahead and ask it, and we're going to get you some additional information. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So for some of you, you have someone coming in to help you this month. That your romantic life is going to be in the forefront, whether it's an existing relationship or a new relationship. So romance could definitely be, number one, the focus of opening yourself up this month. Loving through your divinity, loving that new person or your existing person in a way that you've not loved them before because you held a piece of yourself back. And through the growth and through the nurturing and through the stepping back and getting clear, you're able to bring that love forward in a new way, a more empowered way. Number 2, there will be a peaceful resolution to this situation. There will be a peaceful resolution to this situation. Trust it. Trust it. And number 3, no need to worry. Keep taking your steps. Keep taking your steps, but there's no need to worry. There's no big shoe gonna fall. There's no big axe that's going to fall. You got this. You got this. Whew. All right. Here we go for Romance Angel. What is the Romance Angel want to say for February? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, You experience more love in your present moments. Yep. And for some of you that, you know, especially who got the number one romance card, the forgiving and learning, absolutely. And for all of us, you know, it's so important to heal the past. You know, guys, energy can't be destroyed. That's physics. So when we have trauma or pain or hurt, that's a vibrational frequency, it's energy. It doesn't go anywhere. So it doesn't matter if that hurt or that trauma of that past relationship or whatever happened 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 30 years ago. If you've not transformed it, it's still holding you back today in some way. You got to let it go. You got to forgive it. Take the lesson and move on so that you can have a fulfilling, loving, joyful, connected relationship in the present. Because it's time. Because it's time. All right, Virgo, thank you for being here. Libra, hello, welcome. If you are new to me, please go ahead and like and subscribe. Also, watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of the month of February. Can't talk. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right, let's see what we got here. Libra. Ooh, I like this for you. Opportunity beckons, Libra. Opportunity beckons. How are you? Are you ready? Are you ready for the opportunity? Are you ready to move forward, to grab hold of what's coming? If you feel like you're not prepared, it's because you need to nurture yourself. You need to get into connection with yourself, with your higher self, but you need to take care of yourself. Eat right, get sleep, open yourself up to love, open yourself up to new opportunities, to new people, to new situations. It's time to look. See how he's got his head kind of put down, bowed down? It's time to look up. It's time to say, I'm ready. I'm willing. I'm able. And you can only do that when you feel good about yourself. When you're taking care of yourself, you can do that. So for those of you feeling overwhelmed by change or a new opportunity or something different, it's time. It's time. Some of you may need to find balance this month to help yourself get into being able to nurture yourself and love yourself. Opportunity beckons, but you may not embrace it or grab hold of it if you're not feeling good, if you're not feeling able or capable, Libra. So you got to take care of yourself. You got to get into balance as much as you can. Because it's all coming from love. It's all coming from love. The opportunities, situations, the love is going to abound this month. But if you're not feeling good about it, if you're not feeling good about yourself, you will not feel good about another person. Whether that's a family member, coworker, or for some of you, it's new love. It's a partner coming in. But you're not going to feel good about them. You're not going to be able to embrace that new relationship if you're not feeling good about yourself. So you have to love yourself first, take care of yourself first, and then whatever comes in, you're ready to grab hold and run. So it's time. It's time to get into connection with yourself. It's time to open up your heart. It's time to get out of the waiting energy and get into running full speed ahead. And Libra, you can't do that if you're not feeling good about yourself, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling uncertain, if you're feeling left behind, if you're feeling exposed. That's why you got to take care of yourself. You got to love yourself. And then when the opportunity comes in, it's all good. So February is going to be important for you to love yourself. See your strengths, see your talents, see your gifts. Allow you to love yourself. And then the results just come in. The newness comes in, the growth comes in. The opportunities that are calling you will feel good. So Libra, it's time. It's time to feel good about the change. It's time to feel good about whatever's coming in and wants you to go in that direction, whether it's a new job, a relationship. I just heard new apartment. So for some of you, you might be moving houses and you're uncertain about that. Whatever it is, love yourself. See your gifts and talents. Know that what you bring to the table is important. Yeah, because it's time to heal the inner child. That part of you that feels exposed. That part of you that feels not wanted, unloved. This month, you're going to be triggered, and it's time to heal that trigger into loving yourself. I'm going to give you an opportunity to ask a question. I'm going to pull 3 Ask Angel cards to get yourself a personal answer. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Number 1, it's not the right time. It's not the right time because you haven't done the work. You haven't nurtured yourself enough. You don't love yourself unconditionally. You haven't healed that inner child enough. So whatever it is you're trying to step into or you're wanting, you may receive it. But until you really let go of the woulda, coulda, shoulda, really let go of the trauma and the hurt, it won't be as good as it could be, and it may not last long. Okay? So just know that you have work to do. Number 2. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. It's for you. It's for you. Number 3. You're ready. You're ready. Don't hold back. Don't doubt yourself. You're ready. All right, let's get an overarching message or theme of relationship from the romance angel cards for you, Libra. Oh, there it is. It's like falling out. Love yourself first. Hello. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yep. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And this can be really hard, guys. This can be really, really hard. Loving yourself. Because sometimes we don't even like ourselves. It's about getting really clear about how you make your decisions. It's about getting really clear about where you're not taking care of yourself. It's about getting really clear of where you keep shooting yourself in the foot. And looking at ourselves and where we're failing ourselves sometimes is not easy stuff. So Libra, just know I'm sending you lots of love and blessings this month. Thank you for being here. Scorpio. Welcome. Welcome, Scorpio. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So if you're new, thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe. And also for a full picture of February, please feel free, or I encourage you, don't feel free to, I encourage you to check out your sun, moon, and rising. All right, here we go. For Scorpio in February 2022. One, two, three, 4, 5. All right, here we go. Oh, I love it. Right out of the gate. Believe and succeed. Believe and you will succeed. This feels like this is slow moving energy. It feels like this is something you've been working towards for a long time. And you have, it's been hard to see that it was going to come to fruition. It's been hard to see that it is going to work out, because it has been one step at a time. It has been one hurdle. It has been one right after the other, and it's been hard, and it's been a long time coming. Feels like there's a turning point here in February for you. So it's about making sure you don't look at anything that's behind you, Scorpio. It's all about looking towards what is in front of you. So whatever the past mistakes are, wherever you've overcome hurdles and challenges, don't focus on those. They're behind you. They're back there. If you can see in this card, you can't see anything behind her because she's not going that way. And Scorpio, that's what I feel for February for you. Only look forward. Only look at where you're going. Don't look at where you've been. So anybody or situation that's trying to come back, it's for healing. It's for growth. It's not a reconnection that's going to last, because it's all about new vitality coming in for you. It's all about going in the new direction, the new energy for you, Scorpio. That's what February is going to be about. So trust what you're being brought to. Trust what is coming. Trust the energy. Trust the situations. It feels like you're going to be meeting new people. And whether that's a new job, whatever that is for you, Scorpio, it just feels like it's okay to trust. It's okay to take people at their face value, because they're not like the people behind you. They're not like the people that did you dirty. This is new energy. Excuse me, it's time to take a leap of faith. It's time to know that the challenging times are behind you. Yep, they're behind you. They're gone. It's time. It's time for new energy coming in. It's time for believing and succeeding and changing your focus to the future, not the past. That this new vitality is trustworthy. This new energy that's coming into your February, washing away everything that was not good in the past, washing away the cheating, lying, and stealing. Feels like Seven of Swords energy. All right. It's behind you, and it's okay to trust that it's gone. It's okay to move forward. It's okay to meet a new person. It's okay to change careers. It's okay. It's time. It's time for you to do what's right for you, Scorpio. And February is going to be that month, that energy in the month feels like it's just going to push you to move forward in some way. Yep. And just know that your guardian angel is with you. So when you get that impetus to move or to change or to go in a new direction or to trust the new person, your guardian angel is there saying, we got you. We got you. We're not going to let whatever happened before, that energy ain't getting near you now. Nope. New vitality, new energy, new enthusiasm, a new spark. The slow going energy is over. Things are going to start moving. All right. Yep. Because you are coming into a honeymoon period. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. But I also feel like for you, this new vitality will feel like a honeymoon energy. So for some of you, it's the honeymoon period of new relationship. And for some of you, it's the honeymoon period of starting a new job or starting a new focus or starting a new goal. So in some way, there's going to be some honeymoon energy around you this month. It feels good, it feels exciting, and it feels about darn time, Scorpio. So thank you for being here. All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. How are you today? How are you today? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. If you're new, please like and subscribe. If you have been here, thank you. And for a full and complete picture of your month of February 2022, please check out your sun, moon, and rising. All right. So let's see what we've got for Sagittarius. Oh, okay, that one's staying. Sorry. Sagittarius, February 2022. All right, there we go. Sorry, guys. Ooh. Love abounds. Look at that. So February is going to be about love. And for you, it may be romantic partner, but it also might be, I hate to say this, but it may be a reconnection for some of you. Be very discerning. Please, this is not a message for everyone. Be discerning. If someone's coming back into your experience, if they made the changes, if they did their own work, then you can move forward together. But if they came back with promises and no evidence, you're going to get another go around of what you've already been through. So be careful. But a love also abounding means that you have people coming into your experience that love you unconditionally, friends, family members, co-workers, just and you feeling love for yourself in a way that you've never felt it before, because you're moving out of this helpless and hopeless energy. The energy is shifting here for you, Sagittarius. So things are definitely moving in a positive direction. So this hopeless and helpless, whatever was holding you back, wherever you felt like you couldn't get out of your own way or people were getting in your way, that energy is shifting into positive with the love abounds. So for some of you, it's going to be about reaching out this month to get the support from people who can help you in a way because they've been there before, they've done this thing you want to do, they know someone who can help you, but it is about reaching out so that you can take the next step on your journey, whatever that step looks like for you. Because it is time to not let any fear get in your way. It is time to say, I am not buying into the energy of fear and letting that stop me anymore. This is all about your love abounding. This is all about the positive energy coming in this month for you. So it's going to be important to, when you transform your fear into love, then you share it and share the love. So again, for some of you, this is a relationship reading and that you are coming into new partnership, into new love. For some of you, there will be a reconnection. For a very few of you, there will be a reconnection. But feeling the helplessness, the hopelessness, feeling the fear, that's moving out of here. The energy is shifting into the positive for you this month, Sagittarius. But you've got to be discerning about who you let into your circle. And if they hurt you in the past and they haven't made any changes, they haven't made any real progress, then you're just going to get what you've gotten before. So make sure that there's proof in the pudding that they've made the change. All right. And don't let your fear be your guiding force. Remember that fear is energy. It's a vibrational frequency that is energy. And you have to transform that. You can't, just doesn't go away. So you have to transform it. You have to transmute it into the positive. And that's what I feel like this month for you, Sagittarius, is going to be. It's going to be allowing you to take some kind of old fear and really transmute it into support, into love. And I feel like it may even happen surprisingly, where you don't even know where it's coming from or how it's going to happen, and then it just does. So for some of you, it might just be that epiphany of seeing something from a new perspective and saying, oh, I can really let that go now because I don't feel that way about it anymore. All right. Yeah. Because it's time to cut the cords to anything that no longer serves you. It's time to let go of what hurt you. It's time to cut that person off energetically or physically or both. It's time. It's time. So I'm going to allow you to ask a question about this, whatever question you have. I'm going to hold up 3 Ask Angel cards so that you can ask your personal question and get your personal answer. All right. Sorry about that. My eyelid itched. Never had my eyelid itch before. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Number 1. You're ready. You're ready. Don't think you're not. Don't hold yourself back because you think you've got to have everything lined up in absolute perfect order, Sagittarius. Nope, you have enough lined up. You are ready to move forward. Number 2. Yeah. Yep. It's go time. It's go time. Everything is lined up for you. You're good. And number 3. It's not the right time right now. It's not the right time. It will be, but there are still pieces to put in place. There are still areas that need to be attuned was the word I was going to say, not usually a word I use. So there are things that still need to evolve, information that needs to be had. Patience, divine patience. Allow the surrendering to happen. Allow letting go of the how and the when things are going to line up. Just know that they will. All right. So thank you. All right. Let's get an overarching romance angel to see what February will bring for you, Sagittarius. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And you already know this. For some of you, you're holding on because you just really don't want to be alone. But it's time to let it go because only then can you draw to you that which you do want. If you're holding on to something because it's convenient or because it's familiar, you're blocking your blessing. You're blocking your blessing. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. Have a beautiful February. All right, Capricorn. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new, please like and subscribe. If you have been here, thank you for being here. Please look at your sun, moon, and rising readings for a full picture of February. Number 1, Capricorn, trust. Trust the universe has your back. That it's okay to take a leap of faith. It is okay to move forward. It is okay to go. Because this month is bringing you new vitality, new energy, new resource, new support. Yeah, the energy is saying go. And the trust card is saying leap. Look at her. She's taken that leap. She's surrendered. She's trusting. She's all good. And look at those orbs around her. Spirit has her. Front, back, and center. Spirit has her. So this new vitality, this new energy that's coming in. And look, it's a number 1 card, a new beginning. It's time, Capricorn. It's time. So change your focus is, look at that. She can't see anything behind her because she's not going that way. Change your focus into where you're headed, Capricorn. Go into where you're headed. Don't look behind you. Don't look at the failures. Don't look at the hardships. Don't look at the obstacles and challenges you've already faced. It's behind you. It's time to trust into the energy. So make sure that you choose your battles going forward. Take the lessons from the past and say, is this worth my time and effort? Is this worth my attention? Not everything needs to be battled. Some things you just need to walk away from because the people or situation involved just, it is what it is, and it isn't going to change no matter what you say. So you got to let that person or situation go on and find their own lesson. And they will. And some will be back and some won't. But it's not your responsibility. You've got to go where you're being guided into the future. So it's about getting into the daydreams and decisions that are taking you forward. The inspiration, the intuition. It's time. It's time to move forward, Capricorn. All your hard work is paying off. But if you keep looking behind you with worry, you're going to miss it. You're going to miss the blessings. You're going to miss the vitality. You're going to miss what's coming. You're going to miss the new opportunity because you're so worried about what went on. That's done. Let it go. Get into the intuition. Get into the daydreams. Get into the inspiration. Move forward. And anything that comes at you, really look at it. Is it worth my time and energy to get involved? It's not about me. It doesn't affect me. I'm minding my business over here. And I'm going to let that person learn their lesson, and they'll be back or they won't. That situation will resurface or it won't. And if it doesn't, it wasn't for me. Let's get some advice. Let's get some advice. Yeah. So in this new vitality, it's going to be a lot. This energy is going to be exciting. It's going to want you to jump off. It's going to want you to go earth and ground to make sure that you're in a centered place. So any decisions and choices that you are making about the new situation, the new energy, the new relationship, the new opportunity, it's coming from that very grounded and centered place where you know you're making the right decision. If you're making the decision with any urgency, that's fear energy, and chances are you're going to have to come back around and make that decision or choice again. Not something we ever really want to do. Although sometimes the lesson is really beneficial, which is why we're here. So go ahead and ask 3 questions. I'm going to put up 3 Ask Angel cards to get a answer for you. All right. Oh, I almost put them up the wrong way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Listen to your intuition. Getting quiet, getting grounded, meditating. Listening to your dreams, your daydreams, your imagination. It's all there. It's all ready for you. You just got to tap into it. And don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of it. Everything everything you're brought to is for you. And sometimes it does feel way, way bigger than you feel ready for. But if you're being brought to it, you're ready. And it doesn't mean you're ready to jump off the cliff, but you can take a step. You can take a step. Number 2, let go. Let go. Let go of the expectation of how it's going to work out. Let go of the fear that's surrounding it. Let go of any expectation. It's almost like just trust and leap and let the chips fall where they may. Because when you try to hold on too tightly and control every single aspect of something, it's not going to work out well. And chances are it might even blow up in your face. And that could be a situation with a person too. Sometimes you have to let go and let them be and make the decision they're going to be and make, because that's going to give them information about your relationship. And sometimes letting go is the best thing you can do in a situation that you're trying to hold on so tightly to. Because if they truly love you and truly want you, they're going to come back. But if you let go so hard that they just break that tie and run, you've lost out on your own. Number 3, choose a new direction. Choose a new direction. It feels like you're trying to accomplish something that you've been trying to accomplish for a very long time, and Spirit's like, we've been telling you over and over again, we've been putting all the obstacles and challenges in your way to make you go in a different direction, and you're not going. It's time. It's time to go in a new direction. Uncomfortable. That's what I'm feeling. It will be uncomfortable. But that's the only way you can change, is to get uncomfortable. If you keep doing what you've always done, you're going to get what you've always gotten. Capricorn, sometimes you got to dig yourself out of a situation and move away. And I know you don't like to. You really want to accomplish that, or you really want to win. It's time to let it go. Move on. See it as a growth opportunity, not a failure. Thank you for being here. All right, guys. Have a beautiful February. I'll talk to you soon.